everybody, JPT back here with another edition of Attack of the B-Team. It's Attack of the B-Team. Look at this. Look at this. In my new storage area, it's all automated. Don't ask me how I did it. I will tell you, it takes a lot of chips. These item broadcaster chips takes a lot of these, which means it takes a lot. I mean, a lot. Ooh, NASA Workbench. Snake preview. Let's see, chip. It takes a lot of Lumar. A lot of this stuff, which means it takes a lot of dyes or colored trees. So, if you find those colored saplings, get to getting. That's right, get to getting. So here, I can pull up my 8 glorious pages of inventory. Not everything's connected, so that's empty. Just room for the future. But most of these, like all of these are connected. One thing that you need to know, one thing I learned the hard way, is that you cannot... I was trying to cheat. So let's go down one level. I was trying to cheat. So I've got this coming all the way, I got this all the way up to the top, but this is where it starts. And that's where it all connects, obviously. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to have it come here and then go that way and then connect to both chests on each side. But that does not work. Apparently it only wants to orientate itself, let's see, to the north. So keep that in mind. It's going to always try to connect first to the north. So I put this through here and it wasn't connecting to these two. And so it was only connecting to these two here. So I had to basically double down and put one on this side as well. So these are the hollow cover industrial frame covers. And then these are hollow, but then this is solid. And then that way that keeps the confusion away, because it'll still try to connect. It'll still have these like little red things, but the yellow means that that's the one it's actually connecting to. So I don't think it'll mess you up. It just won't work. It wasn't sort of taking inventory of any of this stuff here. And as you can see, it's starting to mix everything together, which kind of drives me a little bit crazy. But how else is it supposed to know? So the other thing I have here is, so whenever I drop it into the chest, it goes into this hopper, and then it goes into that bad mamma jamma. And so you need an extractor chip for that in order for it to pull out of the hopper. Otherwise, it'll just hang out here in the hopper, and it won't know where to go. So item responder chips are needed and an item extractor chip. There are a couple different ways you can do this. I just chose to do it so whenever I dump it into the chest, it just goes. I don't have to stand on a pressure plate or anything, or when I call for it here, it doesn't end up in here. It just spits straight out. And let me go all the way up to the top and show you a really good example of that. So here in the garden, I guess, as I've got this one coming out here too. But you'll notice as I have a chest coming in here, the reason, wow, that's loud. The reason why I did that, you can see now how it automatically connects to the chest. So what'll happen is when I get an item, it'll come here in the chest and it'll go down to the hopper, and it's just in this infinite loop. And I don't want that. I don't want to be any part of that. Oh, where did that? Oh, we're full of stuff. Let me show you how this works, though. I don't need that wool. So as you can see, it's starting to go. It goes into the hopper. But where the heck is that? You got to be careful about this kind of stuff. You know what? I bet it got dropped in the hopper. I bet it did. Yup. We'll just get one. If not, it's hidden in there somewhere. But what we need to do is I'll show you what happens. So if I just leave it in there, it should go, see, it goes in the hopper, and then it goes away. So we don't want that. So as a temporary fix, I suppose, we'll get this on here, like that, see? And it gets rid of it. So now when we do it, brown, it'll just shoot out here, and it'll just sit on top of that wedge slope. It takes it a second. I do need to upgrade things so that they're a little bit faster. But, oh well. See, right there. Perfect. So we get rid of that one. Yep, I think I saw it. I think I saw it go down in there. Oh wait, no, there it is. So maybe it jumped around. These blocks are sort of crazy most of the time. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. It's really hard to tell sometimes. So I put this little cover in here, and I kind of surrounded it. And so now I can access the chest from here. But then, of course, if I want to go to the nether, or if I come back from the nether, I can immediately come on this side too. And it's the exact same way. And it goes in there. But it does, again, require so many chips to make that happen. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. The other thing I did, or want to do, is I want to put an elevator on the top here so that people have access into the base. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Although, let's sleep first. Because I can never guarantee if something is going to jump out at me. So I need to morph back into myself. I put a clock here so I know what time it was. I'm only one on the server at the moment, so I can do this. Activity. This is Sunday. I've been really productive. Let's see. I went to the gym. I went to the gym at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's right. Got done at 9. Came home. Ate breakfast. Did the dishes. My wife's out of town, by the way. What else did I do? I did some laundry. I cleaned our bedroom. I made the bed. I did all sorts of stuff. It was cool. I felt proud of myself. So yeah, I've got this advanced solar panel. Oh yeah, so it follows the sun. Here comes the sun. So what I want to do is I want to put this here, which is counterproductive. But oh well, I'm down here. So as you can see, I've got this here. I like Galacticraft, but it's my least favorite expansion or mod. There's a big reason for that. And the big reason, unless I'm looking at this completely wrong, is, this stuff is fine, but the fact that you cannot run these aluminum wires in tight spaces, like I can't run it because of this. It has to have an exact 1x1 block. It can't be like these pipes here. Like these pipes can squeeze through there. This pipe is much bigger than that right there. I'm sorry, this thing should be able to fit down in there. And so this is just a hot mess running all the way back down, and I'll show you here in a second, but I was not very happy about that. So Galacticraft can kind of kiss my boutoir. But we're collecting energy here based off of that solar panel, so we're all cut up. It's good to go. So let's see. Nope, that's not right. Did we get it? No, it's doing that silly stuff. All right. There we go. That thing's moving weird. So, yes, perfect. Okay, so people can come in here now. So what I'll do is I'll put a sign up here. Or maybe I'll put like a crazy design or something up here to make it seem like that's the way to go. I covered up that there. Looks really cool. It's like really bright though. But yeah, now people can come in this way. So actually we can cover up that piece of glass there. And I'll make that announcement. That way if people want to come in, they can. Glass. I was going to say, if we don't have any clear glass, something's wrong. Something's really wrong. I want to start collecting oxygen too, because my goal is to eventually build a rocket. At least soon, so we can go to the moon. Come on now. Okay, that was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. What the? Oh, that's right, because that's a ghost block. I was like, what? I can pass through it, but that doesn't mean there's not a block there. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh. It's because we don't have anything. Let's just get rid of this dirt. We'll be alright. Here we go. Zoom, zoom, and then we can come back down and get it. Boink! Whee! Yoink! There we go. Yeah, let's go down. And back inside. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Hopefully our enemies don't figure that out. And I don't mean anybody on the server. I'm not at war with anybody. I just mean in general. So this is the lounge again still. Haven't really messed with this that much. As you can see, here's kind of the inner workings of that. But as you can also see, here's that hot mess of that wire going all the way down. Let me show you how it gets even more of a hot mess. So now I had to take this down because these panels are going to have to be out on the outside rather than on the inside. All because this wire needs to go down like this. And I didn't mean to rapidly fall down and make you vomit or anything like that. So it comes all the way down here. And the reason for that is because I have some machines in here now. That's right. I wanted to put the machines over here. Then I learned I can't use this kind of power on these kind of machines. It basically, I hope at this point they get their act together. I'm not angry. I'm just kind of like frustrated. I'm just hoping that eventually this can work with, what is that, millijoules or whatever? Let me see. or RF, whatever, RF power. I think it works with, I don't know, it works with a bunch of other mods. And I understand, you got to make it work with everything, and you got to test and all that other stuff. It's just my main frustration is routing this ridiculous wire. So now I have this wire here. The other thing I don't like is that you can't change which direction the power enters the machine unless I'm not doing this right. And so it always is from the left. So you have to design everything with that in purpose, and it's just, or that in mind. It's just really annoying. So I've got my circuit fabricator. I don't know why I had a difficult time saying that. So it makes all these wafers. So we have these basic wafers and the advanced wafers. Also makes your solar panels. Basically, also over here, did the same thing. Put stuff in the chest, goes in the hopper, and it goes down. So let's see. I made these blue solar wafers, but then eventually you can make those into solar modules, and then you can make that into a big solar panel. And I'll have to do that again, actually, when we make our launch pad. So you'll eventually see that from me. I'll try to do that on camera for you. So I've got my compressor here, and basically the compressor takes coal, although the coal generator is the first thing you need to do, because then you have to make the circuit fabricator, and then that runs on this power here. And eventually what a good thing in mind to do is to make sure this is all the way up before you run the machine, and then also make sure that this has coal in it before you run the machine, because then eventually this will run out before it's done making your stuff. So you need a diamond here, you need your silicon here, you need some redstone here, and then you can put a redstone repeater, which makes these advanced wafers. A regular redstone torch makes the wafers, and lapis makes the blue solar panels. So that's how that works. Then the electric compressor is what makes all of these compressed iron and bronze thingamajigs. So we might do that here in a second, but I always realize I do so much off camera that I have to show you everything as it comes in. So as you can see, I'm not worried about that wire running down. I kind of actually want that look at some point, so I'll have to do that. Okay, so nothing new here, although I think I'm going to put my NASA workbench probably here somewhere. But I did get myself sort of a bridge layout. That's right. This is going to be the bridge of the SS Wedge. I guess that's what we're calling it. I'm also toying with the idea of having those stairs like I originally wanted, but it's not really, I don't know. So basically this would be the captain's chair right here. Basically the gravel means that it's a chair. Then we're going to have sort of our pilots up here. As you can see, I'm stealing this idea from BOO. This is our view screen. I could put basalt covers over it, but there are two other blocks, which I'll show you at the end of the episode in my creative world, that I will want to get your opinion on. And then, of course, we have our other people up here. I've got it all written down. I just can't remember what they are. These are sort of side sort of chairs here. They do specialty stuff. There'll be stuff here for them to look at. Then this will be sort of engineering, or at least the contact engineering. That way they can look in here and see what's going on. These stairs aren't too bad. Let me switch into human form. I hate these torches around here everywhere. So basically, if you're working over here, you can still kind of see what's happening out there. If you're over here, you could look outside, or, look over your shoulder, that kind of thing. I think this is the best layout I could come up with. I'm not necessarily happy. I like this bottom step down here. I'm planning on putting like a big dome light or something up there, but this is a circle, but then I put these wedge slopes in it. It just looks kind of funny to me, so that might get reworked. But eventually, you'll be able to come up these stairs. This will be the war room, as indicated there. And then if you were to come up these stairs, this would be the captain's office. I know there's a better term for it. And then eventually, if you walk through here, this is the captain's quarters. So now what I'll have to do is I'll have to make that a split window, which is fine. And then, of course, I'll cover up this elevator, unless I want maybe there to be like an express entrance for the captain to go into the elevator. Maybe I'll make that happen. I don't know. I also thought about maybe making escape pods, but I don't know where those would go. I'll have to look into that. So that is that. This computer core is probably going to become... It's probably going to get encroached by some of the stuff up here, because some of the this is actually going to be down one, like a half a level at least, maybe a whole level, so that way you can see the view screen a little bit better. So that computer quote-unquote computer core was really nothing ever special. I just kind of put it that way. But yeah, let's go ahead and I want to start making some oxygen. So I need to start making those oxygen. Yeah, I need to start making the oxygen stiff. And I think I originally was going to put it, I think I want to put the NASA workbench up there. So I think what we need to do first is this is my first time doing any of this stuff. So I know we need to do an oxygen collector. So we need to make all of this stuff here. So we've got compressed steel. We've got these tin canisters. I guess we need to make these oxygen vents. Oh, our inventory's so full. Let me get rid of some stuff. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, yeah, I made a clipboard too. Let's get rid of this stuff. Yeah. Let me show you. It's a to-do list. Yay! So elevator block on the top. We did that. Check. View screen. I'll do that at the end. Bridge design. We showed that to you guys. Oxygen collection. Then we did solar power. Wire through the elevator, which we did. Barely. Automatic storage I did. And the electric compressor I did as well. Yoink. Let's get that. Okay. So we built that. And we need to build one of these. Hold shift. Click on that. You can make it. Wait. Why did it not make it? Oh. Because I still have stuff in there. I was like, what? Let's go ahead and get that stuff back. Normally it's not a problem. And we need to make an oxygen concentrator, which I think we can make. Yep. And then we should be able to make... What are we missing? What are we missing? Thought we had everything. Let's see. We've got the steel. Sometimes the shifting thing doesn't work. Sometimes it's just like, nope, I'm not going to work. Because I'm a D-bag. Well, where did this go? Did we? Oh, we probably used it. Probably used it in the making of this thing here. Yep, that's what happened. So let's go ahead and make another one of those. We'll probably have to make lots of those. There we go. Now we can make the oxygen collector. So we need the collector, and then... Oh... Let me look real quick. I've got the wiki pulled up. You read stuff so much, and then it's just like... You know, whatever. Let's see. Oxygen tutorial. Don't need oxygen tanks just yet. Oh, I don't want to do the oxygen tutorial just yet. I want to do the getting started guide. Yeah, go to the official wiki. It gives you some good stuff. Oh yeah, so oxygen collector, oxygen pipe, which we have already made that. Basically, that's what it is, just glass on top and bottom. Looks a lot like the Feed the Beast energy pipes. Oxygen compressor, yes. So we need to build this next. So we need that, and we need another one of those. So let's go ahead and build that. Go back to that. Nope, can't build it just yet. Got to build one of these. Yoink. And ta-da. There we go. So we got both of those machines. And then oxygen tanks. So I'm just going to go for the Big Daddy. I'm just going to go for this bad mamma jamma. So we need some red wool and some more tin canisters. So I don't know. I'll need more tin canisters. So I knew that was going to happen. So I've already got some tin ready to go. Got lots of tin. Basically pulverized the crap out of it. Let's go ahead and build some of those. Gives us 2 at a time. Oh heck, let's just make 10. Why not? Live it up. Red wool. I don't think we have red wool. Red wool. Red wool. Do we have any wool? I think I got rid of some at the beginning of the episode. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get those. Oops. What do we need to make red wool? Red wool. Oh, I can use sapling. Good. I was like, I hope we can use a sapling. Because I got some of those. Just barely, though. Give me that. Oh, wait. We need more wool, don't we? Man, I love this system. It's so great. So great. After you run everything, oh my gosh. So good. All right, grab that. Let me make sure I'm still recording my audio. I am. Good. I have a lot of windows pulled up. And let's go ahead and wrap that sucker around that tree. That sounded weird. I just like I paused. I was like, that sounds like a Pearl Jam song. Oh, well, not a Pearl Jam song, but of course they remade it. Oxygen tank. That's right. Going for the Big Daddy. Mm-hmm. Big Daddy. All right, so we got that stuff. I'm sure we'll need more than one. And so yeah, let's just try to figure this out. I haven't really watched a lot of people do this stuff. Wait, it'll probably need to be on this side to the left. There we go. All right, so we got some wires. My cat almost became part of the show just now. Is that right? Yeah, so it's getting energy because let's just get rid of these. I'm gonna have to clean all this stuff up later. Yeah, see, so that's where the power's going in, and I'm assuming I can put these right next to each other. If not, this is stupid. Stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. It's so stupid. I hate it. Wait, let's just look at this. Okay. So I can't put them on top of each other? Am I thinking right on that? No, I can't. That is ridiculous. What a crock of crap. Right? Yeah, because it has to be green to go in, right? Yeah. Ay. This ridiculous mod. And now I can't do that because that's all jacked up. Oh, mother of all graciousness. Let's see. Can I do it like this? And then do the oxygen pipe this way? This is so dirty. Is that gonna work? What a... There we go. Compressor tank slot. Place oxygen tank here to fill it with breathable oxygen. Okay, so there it goes. Slowly but surely, right? Right. Oh my gosh, like I said, if you could move that, if it had this same interface, like it had this, just steal it. I don't care. This would be so great. Configuration, yeah, just make it happen. Just shake hands and make it happen. Be able to move this stuff around. The fact that you can't do it on top or bottom or anything like that. I went and looked at Munch's, and yeah, I was like, why are all of his machines like spaced out, all whacked out? That's why. I do like these. I think I may actually just install these around the base places because they're really cool looking. But of course they're a little bit expensive. Although I think I can make. Can I not make slabs? Oh, of course. I think the orientation will depend on where it is. So I don't know. I like the way they look. I just don't like the way they act sometimes. So we're getting oxygen there. So that's good. So I think that's probably going to do it. I think we're running pretty tight on time today, about 20 minutes. So the next thing to do is let's just change into a bat. It'll make flying around a little bit easier. Let's see. Is there anything else left on the to-do list? There it is. To-do list. The view screen. Ah, yes, I got to show you that. Oxygen collection, we're done. So yeah, the view screen I'll do, but I'll do that here in just a second. Let's go all the way to the top now. Woo-woo! So I think this is going to be our launch pad. I'll have to light up this area a little bit better, but I think we're going to build like a launch pad over here. Future JPT launch pad. I basically had this in mind since the very beginning. What kind of hat is that guy wearing? Is he wearing a pumpkin head or is that just a regular head? Oh, it's just a regular leather hat. Boo. Lame. But now that we have an entrance on the top, I think that'll make people happy. I just love the way that looks. I just love it. Although the map view is so cracked out. I mean, look at that. It's like layers and layers and layers. Those are the colors of the armory. It doesn't know. It just doesn't know. We're using so many see-through blocks or like little skinny blocks. It doesn't even matter. So I'll just do it here on camera. I just have one creative world and then I have a clone of the map that we're on. Okay. Let me light this up better. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Oops. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so this is what it's going to do as it shines through. So this is paved blackstone covers. Those are way easier to make. Let me see. Game mode 0. Nope, not 90. Who knows what that would be? Black. So like we would need to make blackstone, smooth blackstone, and then we have to make that into like a paved one. Oh, it's not showing me the recipe, is it? Oh, dang it, it's just giving it to me. Anyways, the recipe is like real simple for this. And then this is airlock frame covers. This makes it look like there's like static. Like, you know, it's like real staticky, and like the image would be kind of fuzzy if it ever came in. And of course, we'd have to find a way of making sure that this stuff didn't shine through on the outside, which I did find with, like, so I thought about going with this, like block of diamond, that smooth blackstone. Smooth blackstone doesn't look bad either, but I kind of like this grid pattern. So, okay, these are the three options. Smooth blackstone, airlock frame covers, which again kind of gives that like sort of separated TV look, and then paved blackstone covers. Let me know what you guys think. This, if this wasn't so dirty, I'd be okay with it. If this didn't have the lines around it, I would be much more comfortable with this. Although, let's just look at blackstone cover. Give me one of those. Let's see what this looks like. Let me get rid of these. Oops. Game mode 1. Bam, 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 bam. Oops. Yeah, it's just too dirty. It's just too dirty. I wish it was not so dirty. I wish it was a little bit more, you know, darker. So those are your options. This, or this. Let me know what you guys think. I'm leaning more so towards this at the moment. I don't know. I think it's just because it's darker. But we'll see. I mean, that's way down the road. So I think that's going to do it. Look at this. Let me just show you how crazy stupid this is. This is my experimental world. These are colors I'm thinking about for the like the lounge, the cantina kind of stuff. But I have to go to so like we're in the overworld. You can go to the Nether, and then the Promised Land. I think that's what it's called. So like these are like the engine designs I worked on. Oh, I still really like those. I may go back to that. And we were trying to figure out if we could make like a super smeltery. Nope, you can't. And this is my my attempt at making some doors, which I still am confident I can pull off. Not a whole lot. And of course, this is like the futuristic thing. I actually spawned right close to a village too. But like this is the half-buried wedge that I designed. And then I died here too, which was really funny. So I just kept it. I like that. I like the way it looks. So yeah, I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys are, again, let me know about that stuff over there. Let me know what you guys think overall of the progress I've made so far. Let me know what you guys are doing in Attack of the B Team. I'd like to maybe get some other ideas or just other inspiration from you guys. So leave those likes if you really enjoyed it. That helps me out. Leave those comments. I appreciate those as well. And subscribe. Subscribe until your heart's desire. So until next time, this is JPT. Go play your games. And I'll be seeing you.